Imagine a world where language barriers have completely disappeared. Where you can have a natural conversation with anyone, regardless of what language they speak. Where machines understand not just your words, but your intent, your emotions, and even the cultural context behind what you're saying. This isn't science fiction, it's the future of natural language processing, and it's closer than you might think. Throughout our journey exploring NLP, we've seen how this technology has evolved from simple rule-based systems to sophisticated AI models that can understand and generate human language with remarkable accuracy. Today, we're going to peer into the future and explore what's coming next in this revolutionary field. But this isn't just about predicting the future, it's about understanding how these advances will transform our world. From healthcare to education, from business to personal relationships, the next generation of NLP technologies will fundamentally change how we interact with machines and with each other. Let's start with perhaps the most exciting development on the horizon: truly multimodal AI. Current NLP systems primarily work with text, but the next generation will seamlessly integrate language with vision, sound, and even physical sensors. Imagine an AI that can see a complex situation, understand the context, and explain it naturally in any language. Or think about a system that can watch a silent video and describe not just what's happening, but the emotions and intentions of the people involved. This multimodal understanding is closer to how humans process information. We don't just hear words, we see facial expressions, body language, and environmental context. We combine all these inputs to understand the full meaning of a communication. The next generation of NLP systems will do the same, leading to more natural and effective human-AI interaction. Consider how this might transform healthcare. A multimodal AI system could observe a patient during a telehealth consultation, analyzing not just their words but their tone of voice, facial expressions, and physical movements. It could help doctors spot subtle symptoms or inconsistencies that might otherwise be missed. The system could then compare these observations with vast databases of medical knowledge, helping to identify potential diagnoses or recommend additional tests. But the advances in NLP go beyond just multimodal integration. We're seeing the emergence of what researchers call few-shot, and even zero-shot, learning, the ability of AI systems to perform new tasks with minimal or no specific training. This is more like how humans learn. We don't need thousands of examples to understand a new concept or task. Imagine an AI system that can adapt to new situations and domains as easily as a human expert. You could show it a few examples of a specialized task, like analyzing legal contracts or scientific papers in a new field, and it would quickly grasp the patterns and principles involved. This capability would make NLP systems far more flexible and useful across a wider range of applications. The implications for education are particularly exciting. Future NLP systems will be able to adapt their teaching style to each student's unique needs and learning preferences. They'll understand not just what a student is struggling with, but why, and adjust their approach accordingly. They could generate personalized examples and explanations that resonate with the student's interests and experience. Another breakthrough on the horizon is what researchers call common sense reasoning. Current AI systems can process language with impressive accuracy, but they often lack the basic understanding of how the world works that humans take for granted. Future systems will combine language understanding with broader knowledge about physical reality, human behavior, and cause and effect relationships. This advancement would allow AI systems to catch obvious errors or inconsistencies that current models might miss. They would understand not just what words mean, but what makes sense in the real world. This could transform everything from automated fact-checking to creative writing assistance. The development of more efficient and sustainable NLP models is another crucial trend. Current large language models require enormous computational resources, raising concerns about their environmental impact and accessibility. Researchers are working on new architectures and training methods that could deliver similar or better performance with far less computational overhead. Some promising approaches include distillation techniques that compress large models into smaller, more efficient versions, sparse models that activate only relevant parts of the network for each task, new training methods that require less data and computational power, hardware optimized specifically for language processing tasks. These developments could democratize access to advanced NLP capabilities, making them available to smaller organizations and researchers around the world. This could lead to a proliferation of specialized applications and innovations we haven't even imagined yet. The future of language models also points toward more interpretable and controllable systems. Current models often work as black boxes, making it difficult to understand how they reach their conclusions. Future systems will be designed with transparency in mind, allowing users to understand and influence their decision-making processes. This transparency will be crucial for building trust and accountability. Users will be able to see why a system made a particular recommendation or generated specific content. They'll be able to adjust parameters to ensure outputs align with their needs and values. This could help address current concerns about bias and reliability in AI systems. One of the most exciting frontiers is the development of truly multilingual NLP systems. While current systems can work with multiple languages, they often treat each language separately or rely heavily on English as an intermediate step. Future systems will develop a deeper understanding of language itself, recognizing patterns and relationships across different languages and cultures. This could lead to more accurate and natural translation between any pair of languages, better preservation of cultural nuances and context, support for low-resource languages and dialects, more effective cross-cultural communication, and understanding the impact on global communication and cooperation could be profound. Language barriers have historically been a major obstacle to international collaboration and understanding. Removing these barriers could accelerate scientific progress, facilitate cultural exchange, and promote global unity. In the business world, next-generation NLP will transform how organizations operate. Advanced language models will be able to automatically generate reports and documentation, analyze customer feedback across all channels and languages, facilitate seamless international communication and collaboration, automate complex document processing and contract analysis, provide sophisticated market intelligence and trend analysis, but perhaps the most significant advances will come in human-AI collaboration. Future NLP systems won't just be tools, they'll be partners in the creative and problem-solving process. They'll be able to contribute novel ideas and perspectives, identify patterns and connections humans might miss, help refine and develop rough concepts into polished output, adapt their interaction style to different users and contexts. This collaboration could enhance human capabilities while maintaining human agency and creativity. The goal isn't to replace human intelligence but to augment it, allowing people to focus on higher-level thinking while AI handles more routine aspects of language processing. The impact on creative fields could be particularly interesting. Future NLP systems might help writers develop and structure stories, assist composers with lyrics and musical arrangements, generate initial drafts for review and refinement, provide feedback and suggestions for improvement, help translate creative works across languages and cultures. These systems won't replace human creativity but could help more people express their creative ideas effectively. They could also help preserve and revitalize cultural traditions by making them more accessible to new generations. In scientific research, advanced NLP could accelerate the pace of discovery by analyzing and synthesizing research across different fields, identifying promising research directions, helping researchers stay current with new developments, facilitating collaboration across language barriers, generating hypotheses for testing the potential impact on healthcare continues to expand. Future systems might provide real-time translation in medical settings, help doctors stay current with latest research, assist in diagnosis and treatment planning, monitor patient communications for early warning signs, make medical knowledge more accessible to patients in education. Next-generation NLP could create truly personalized learning experiences by adapting to each student's learning style, generating customized examples and exercises, providing immediate, constructive feedback, supporting multiple languages and cultural contexts, facilitating collaborative learning across borders. The legal field could see significant transformation through automated document analysis and contract review, natural language interfaces to legal knowledge, multi-jurisdictional legal research and comparison, more accessible legal services for the public, better preservation and analysis of legal precedents. Government services could become more accessible and efficient through natural language interfaces to public services, multi-language support for diverse populations, automated document processing in response, more effective public communication, better analysis of public feedback and needs. But as these technologies advance, we must ensure they develop in ways that benefit humanity as a whole. This means focusing on accessibility, making advanced NLP capabilities widely available, supporting multiple languages and cultures, ensuring reasonable computational requirements, providing interfaces suitable for different user groups, maintaining affordability, sustainability, developing more efficient models and algorithms, reducing energy consumption and carbon footprint, creating sustainable deployment practices, planning for long-term maintenance and updates, considering broader environmental impacts, ethics and safety, building in privacy protection, preventing misuse and harmful applications, maintaining transparency and accountability, ensuring fairness and preventing bias, protecting human agency and dignity, social impact, promoting beneficial applications, preventing negative consequences, supporting human development, fostering positive social change, protecting vulnerable populations. The future of NLP also holds some intriguing possibilities we're just beginning to explore. Emotional intelligence. Understanding and responding to emotions, recognizing subtle psychological states, providing appropriate emotional support. Maintaining appropriate boundaries, promoting emotional well-being, cultural understanding. Preserving cultural nuances in communication, facilitating cross-cultural understanding, supporting cultural preservation efforts, promoting cultural exchange, preventing cultural homogenization, physical world integration, combining language with sensor data, understanding physical context, supporting augmented reality applications, enabling natural interaction with robots, bridging digital and physical worlds, cognitive enhancement, supporting human thinking processes, enhancing memory and recall, facilitating complex problem-solving, promoting learning and development, maintaining human agency. As we look to the future, it's clear that NLP will play an increasingly important role in human society. The technology will continue to advance, becoming more sophisticated, more natural, and more integrated into our daily lives. But the real measure of success won't be technical capability, it will be how well these systems serve human needs and values. The future of NLP isn't just about machines understanding human language, it's about enhancing human understanding and communication. It's about breaking down barriers, facilitating collaboration, and expanding human potential. As we continue to develop these technologies, we have the opportunity to shape them in ways that promote human flourishing while preserving human agency and dignity. We're standing at the threshold of a new era in human-machine interaction. The advances we've discussed aren't just technological achievements, they represent new possibilities for human expression, understanding, and cooperation. As these technologies continue to evolve, they have the potential to help us address some of humanity's greatest challenges while opening new frontiers of human potential. As we conclude our journey through the world of natural language processing, we can see that the future holds enormous promise. But realizing that promise will require more than just technical innovation. It will require wisdom, foresight, and a commitment to developing these technologies in ways that benefit humanity as a whole. The story of NLP is, in many ways, the story of humanity's attempt to make our machines more capable of understanding and working with our most distinctly human trait, language. As these technologies continue to advance, they have the potential to not just transform how we interact with machines, but how we interact with each other and how we understand ourselves. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of natural language processing. As we look to the future, we can be excited about the possibilities while remaining mindful of our responsibility to ensure these powerful technologies serve human flourishing and the common good. End of series.